citizens of the country of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, also known as Yurume by the indigenous Garifuna people, are getting ready for a unique and spectacular workshop. It is a cultural retrieval workshop which will reintroduce a language and culture that has been lost to them for over 214 years. Let's look back to 1795, when a battle started on the tiny island nation between the British and the Garifuna people, also known as Black Caribs or Garinagu. The Garifuna people are a hybrid people of African, Carib, and Arawak mixture. During the battle, the Garifuna paramount chief Joseph Chatouillet was killed. Joseph Chatouillet led many successful battles against the British and was the main player in the survival of the Garifuna people against British assault. Following his death, 5,000 Garifuna men, women, and children were rounded up and taken to the tiny barren island of Baliso, where many of them faced a horrible death from hunger, diseases, and exposure to the element. The remaining 2,048 were exiled to Roatan Island, which is now a part of Honduras. Miraculously, the people maintained their rich, vibrant culture and language while in exile. Sadly, the Garifuna people who remained in St. Vincent and the Grenadines lost their language and much of their culture. This was a result of the British ordering their soldiers to shoot to kill anyone who spoke the language or practiced their cultural norms. Now, the descendants of the exiled Garifunas are returning to their homeland to teach the Vincentian people the language through their music, poetry, dancing, and drumming.
Hi, my name is Trish St.Hill. I'm a Garifuna from the beautiful country of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. I'm also the executive director of a cultural retrieval program called Yuga Cure. St. Vincent and the Grenadines is the historic homeland of the Garifuna people. In 2011, James Lovell and myself, along with 4 other people, took a portable cultural retrieval program to St. Vincent and the Grenadines. The program was called Habinaha Garinagu Yurume, which in Garifuna means Dance Garifuna, St. Vincent and the Grenadines. The program was a resounding success. We had hoped to accommodate about 25 to 30 children, but ended up accommodating 85 children instead. In 2012, James Lovell, myself, and Erica Zuniga took another portable cultural retrieval program to St. Vincent and the Grenadines. This time, we named the program Yuga Cure, which stands for Yurume Garifuna Cultural Retrieval. Again, the children arrived in droves to the point where we had to beg them not to bring any more friends because we were afraid we would not be able to transport and feed the added children. We ended up accommodating 120 children that year. Well, I really should say 120 people because there were some adults among them. Like he did in 2011, James Lovell did a spectacular job teaching the children Garifuna drumming, music, and the language. Erica Zuniga did an excellent job choreographing the dances. One of our most memorable students was an elderly lady we call Granny. She was a 72-year-old stroke survivor who was religious in her attendance to the workshop. You would see her every morning walking up the steep hill with the assistance of a cane to make it to the workshop. It was admirable the way the children took care of her. It was also great to see the pride in her eyes as she relayed the joy she felt in seeing the language return to St. Vincent and the Grenadines. In 2012, we also taught the children Garifuna cooking, and it was wonderful to see how eager they were to help in the preparation of the foods. We made hudut, we made bundiga and derasa, all of which are very popular Garifuna dishes. That year, we also took the children to Baliso, the island where the Garifuna people were held prisoners before being exiled to Roatan. And Baliso, we conducted a ceremony to feed our ancestors. as well as to thank them and to ask for their blessings on us and the program.
The most glorious reward was to watch the children perform at various concerts across the island as they displayed to the Vincentian public the skills they learned at their month-long workshop. The scenes you're about to see is of the children performing at a concert at Peace Memorial Hall in Kingstown, the capital city of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. They sang Our Father in Garifuna, sang the Vincentian National Anthem in Garifuna, and also did a dramology. Additionally, they danced and sang various Garifuna routines, and even did a skit in Garifuna.
Here today to give thanks and praise to Almighty Father, the Spirit of our ancestors. With pure water, holy water, run to God, to show the reverence for the original purpose of our life.
Where is the Frenchman who will not join his brothers at a moment when the voice of liberty is heard by them? Let us then unite, citizens and brothers, around the flying colors in this island. Let us hasten to cooperate that great piece of work which has already been coming so gloriously. But should any tenuous man still exist? Should any Frenchman be held back through fear? We do hereby declare them, in the name of the law, that those who will not assemble with us in the course of the day shall be deemed traitors to the country and be treated as enemies. We do swear that both fire and sword shall be employed against them, that will burn their estates, that will murder their wives and their children in order to annihilate their race.
Yes, mother. It means I'm fine, I'm okay. How are you? Good morning, good morning. How are you this morning? I'm fine, I'm okay. How are you? Good morning, good morning. How are you this morning? I'm fine, I'm okay. How are you?
Delcia, my daughter,
Yes, mother.
I can see that the Habina music and dance workshop is very working because you are really speaking in Garifuna.
I am Gucci. Guarti na dimre ha nila Garifuna. Yes, mother, I can speak in Garifuna. Guarti gen na gohda ha nila Garifuna. I can also come to Garifuna.
Go ahead, my baby. Let me hear you call.
Aba, 1, Biama, 2, Urwa, 3, Gagaru, 4, Sengu, 5, Sisi, 6, Sedu, 7, Widu, 8, Nefu, 9, Bisi, 10. I want all of you to repeat after me. Aba, Biama, Urwa, Gadaru, Sengu, Sisi, Sedu, Widu, Nefu, Disi.
Dancia, Arasedibu, Higabu came on. Dancia, are you ready? Come on, let's go.
Aye, I'm answering. Yes, I am coming. Ayona Guchu, goodbye, mother.
Ayona Sani, goodbye, my daughter. Ever since the Habinaha, Garinago music and dance project came to Urume, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, my daughter has been speaking to me in Garifuna. I cannot believe I'm going to speak Garifuna from my daughter. The child is teaching her parents how to speak Garifuna. You know what? I am going to learn how to speak Garifuna. I am going to. Neiduga, Afurendera, Luna Dimara,